Every summer, the Watson family eagerly piled into their rustic camper van and set off to explore the wilderness. It was a time-honored tradition, one that the children had once looked forward to with all the anticipation of Christmas morning. But as the years went by, for the eldest daughter, Sarah, the charm had started to wear thin. The chirping of the birds and rustling of leaves, which once evoked a sense of freedom, now only symbolized her yearly bondage. This year, Sarah was more reluctant than ever. The prospect of camping, sharing a cramped space with her younger brother, who had perfected the art of being annoying, and the absence of decent cell service was enough to suck the life out of her vacation. But despite her protestations, her parents insisted. "It's family time, Sarah," they said. On the way to their favorite camping site, nestled in the heart of a lush forest, they pulled over for a short rest. Sensing her need for fresh air and a break from her brother's relentless teasing, Sarah's parents told her to take a walk, but not to venture too far. Ignoring their advice, drawn by the glistening water of a nearby stream, Sarah ventured deeper into the woods. As she walked, she noticed the forest darken abruptly, as if nature had turned off the light switch. Her heart fluttered, her instincts telling her to head back to the car. As she turned to leave, she felt a distinct sensation of being watched, eyes hidden amongst the foliage following her every move. Minutes turned into hours, and the forest, once a vibrant painting of life, was now a black canvas. She found herself returning to the same spot repeatedly, the forest playing a cruel game of déjà vu. The feeling of being watched grew stronger, and she could swear she saw movement between the trees, dark figures weaving in and out of the undergrowth. Just when her panic threatened to consume her, a young man appeared from the shadows. Fear rooted her to the spot, her heart hammering in her chest. He asked for her phone, his voice eerily calm amidst the ominous atmosphere. Startled, she could only scream, but he didn't react, merely repeating his request. Just as she gathered her wits to respond, the forest exploded into a kaleidoscope of lights. Her name echoed through the darkened woods, and the shadows she had been fearing came alive with movement. Her heart pounded in her chest, her breath hitched, terror washing over her. Figures rushed towards her from the shadows, flashlights sweeping the forest floor. "We found her," one of them yelled. Relief washed over her like a tide when she realized it was a rescue team. Looking back towards the man, she found him gone, vanished into thin air. Sarah was escorted back to her worried family, who had reported her missing after she had been gone for an extensive period. As she clung to her mother, a murmur amongst the rescue team caught her attention. One of them was saying, "People really should take their phones when venturing into the woods. We lost a young man last year. He didn't have his phone on him." A chill crept up Sarah's spine as she thought back to the mysterious man in the woods, his haunting request for a phone. It was a camping trip she would never forget, a tale of the woods that breathed life into her family's tradition once more. From then on, Sarah would never venture into the forest without her phone.